Angle between two vector. I will tell you a tricks to detect angle between two vector. Here I have shown four types of vector so that you easily able to find out angle between vector. The trick is angle will be in tail to tail or head to head. That's mean if it is a vector, it is head and it is tail. Head and it is tail. Okay, so tail to tail, that's mean from here for this a vector, tail is here, this is b vector, tail is here, so angle 90 degree. Same case here, head to head, that's mean angle will be in head to head. Okay, head to head, this two head is here, so angle is 60 degree. But if you see carefully, number 2, head here and tail start here. Okay, this is a vector and this is b vector. Okay, this is a vector and this is b vector. Now in biparallel law you can write it in this way. Then can you tell it this is tail part. Okay, now we get two tail part, that's mean it is 60 degree, so angle will be 60 degree. In same process, number 4, angle by parallel law, we can write this is 150 degree and it is 30 degree. This is the rule. Angle always for find out any kinds of angle between two vector, you have to find out tail to tail or head to head. Always remember, it is very important, or you can tell it a trick. Now I will tell you another important point. Okay, a vector, especially vector angle, theta always greater than 0 or equal and less than 180 degree or equal. That's mean this is two vector, a vector and this is b vector. Okay, and consider it is 60 degree and it is and this is 300 degree. Then if you are tell that find out the angle between two vectors, which angle will be vector part, you have to find out. Always remember vector part angle always less than or equal to 180 degree or equal to 0 or greater than 0 degree angle. Okay, another example. Here two angle given 240 degree and 120 degree. If you see carefully here, for this vector theta always less than or equal 180 degree, that's mean 120 degree, or equal to 0 or greater than 0. So 120 degree part will be vector part. Okay, it is very simple. Angle between two vector. Okay, example, this is a vector. Okay, and from this point this is B vector, and this is C vector, and this is D vector. Angle 60 degree, this angle is 30 degree. From this A vector, B vector, C vector and D vector, then tell me the angle between D and B vector. Okay, tell me the angle between D vector and B vector. B and D vector theta equal to কত? So কত? So here take it and put here, that's mean this is 90 degree, given this is 30 degree and it is 60 degree, it is 60 degree. So B vector and D vector, it is 90 degree, so it is also 90 degree. So 90 and 60 total 150 degree. So theta equal to 150 degree. Okay, it is clear. Addition of a vector. Here also have tail head method. Okay, before I have told about tail head method, so here also have tail head method. Tail head method, for knowing better and for better understanding, it is very important to remember tail head method, because it will help you to understand properly. Resultant vector equal to first vector tail part plus last vector head part. Okay, first vector tail part, last vector head part will be addition. That's mean this is a vector, this is first vector, and this is b vector. You can tell it second vector or last vector. Then first vector tail part, this is tail part. Last vector head part, that means second vector head part. Addition. And sign and remember sign will be at last vector's head part. Okay, this is resultant vector and this is direction part. Okay, that's mean last vector and sign will be last vector part. Okay, this is b vector is last and head here, so from here to here, and direction will be in this way. It is very clear, I think. Now I am giving a example. This is a vector, I am giving it 4 meter. Okay, A to B, and then change his direction this place. This is B vector. Consider 3 meter, and again change his direction. meter. This is D vector, and again this place. Change its direction 3 meter. E vector. Then we have to find out the resultant vector. How? Here I have told you that first vector tail part. This is first vector tail part, and last vector head part. This is head part. Addition. Okay, and direction this way. What are you get? Here take here and it takes here. That's mean this is 8 meter. Six meter. easily we can find out the resultant vector. Okay, AE vector. So it is clear. Okay, it is clear. Cumulative vector. This is A vector and this is B vector. A vector, this is B vector. And by addition law we know this is resultant vector. Okay. By parallel law, okay, parallel vector law, we can write it. This is C vector. We can write it by parallel law. Okay, this is also B vector and this is C vector. C is resultant vector. C vector means A vector plus B vector. Again we can see that this is B vector and this is A vector. From here C vector means this is equal to A vector equal to A vector. So C vector equal to B vector plus also B vector plus A vector. C vector equal to B vector plus A vector. So we can tell it A vector plus B vector equal to B vector plus A vector.